Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pensacola Christian College Eagles! The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between the Beacon College Blazers and your PCC Eagles. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the blessings you've given to us. I thank you for getting this team here safely. Help both teams to play well, Lord, and play to your honor and your glory. Keep everybody safe in the court and help us to remember you and all that we say we do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Beacon, number 00, Jared Carter. Number 2, Tony Wade. Number 24, Javion Wells. Number 31, Justin Johnson. And number 44, Thiago Marcus. The Blazers are led by Coach Sam Vincent. And now, Eagle Nation, let's meet the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. A senior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 0, Brantley Koski. A junior from Crawley, West Virginia, number 3, Caden Pack. A sophomore from Woodstock, Virginia, number 15, Paul Stickles. A senior from Avon, Indiana, number 25, Aaron Wagner. And a senior from Burleson, Texas, number 50, Liam Gertz. The Eagles are led by Coach Jason Bell with assistant coaches Micah Conlon and Mark Getch.
Javion Wells and Liam Gertz centered court for the tip-off, and a very exciting matchup ahead of us. Let's see if our Pensacola Christian College Eagles can extend their win streak to 5 games. Hello, this is Alvin Chapman alongside me, Clay Miller. Clay, great to have you here this evening as we broadcast and showcase off our Pensacola Christian College Eagles in an exhibition against Beacon College, the Blazers, a part of the New South Athletic Conference.
Yeah, thanks for having me out. Always a pleasure being on the mic with you, and very, very anxious to see how this game goes.
Tony Wade guarded by Koski. A very eventful game last week as Caden Pack gets the block on the drive left side of the baseline for the Blazers. But in our last matchup here in the nest home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles was a conference match against Southeastern Baptist College, where Liam Gertz is now surpassing 1,000 career points, and Caden Pack with our first triple-double in recent history.
Yeah, you know, it was just a great overall game. We got to see some flair on the offensive side, really dig deep, and obviously the 2 highlights of the game were
Aaron Wagner
getting a triple-double for the first recent history, and obviously just showcasing the hard work Liam had for the past 3 seasons, getting to 1,000 points.
Aaron Wagner opening up the scoring here for Pensacola Christian College. He's averaging about 10.5 points this season. And one thing that we notice on the broadcast frequently with his scoring is his ability to score the basketball with minimal dribbles.
Absolutely. He knows what he does well, and he knows how to get to the rim. Just again, right there, getting to the rim with just knows what he's doing, knows what he does well, and does it well.
That time 2 dribbles to the cup. A very, I would say, efficient way of getting to the basket.
Absolutely.
Here's Tony Wade, guarded by Koski. Carter to the basket, no good. The fight for the rebound, no good as well. And a turnover as well here by the Blazers. Great ball fake. Gertz left all alone. And a basket once again for Pensacola Christian College. Great shot fake there by number 15, Paul Stickles. And Gertz was left all alone along the baseline.
Yep, did exactly what you're supposed to do when you drive and see a big come out on you. Either shot fake and try to get a foul, or shot fake, get the big closing out to you and get it over to your secondary offensive player for an open layup.
That basket good there by Marcus. And a return favor, that's by Aaron Wagner. He has majority of the Eagles' points so far. One more pass to Wade. Wade will take the jumper himself, and he returns the triple after the Eagles got one on their last offensive possession. And the steal, breaking the passing lane. Step through move, that's Thiago. And his back sit is good. Phenomenal job by Marcus, anticipating the passing lane and finding the steal. Stickles, another ball fake. The runner into the lane, no good. Rebounds his own miss. Back out to Wagner, he lets it fly. A rare miss by him. Stickles gives Pensacola Christian College a 3rd chance at offense.
You know, the reason this is staying alive is because the hustle from Paul Stickles. Even though he's a smaller guard, he's getting in there, getting rebounds. There it is.
And Wagner another triple. Boom, boom, boom. Wagner with 10 points. Gertz with 2, but he has been everything Pensacola Christian College needs to have a substantial offensive half. Can the favor be returned? Indeed it does. A triple good there by number 24, Javion Wells.
You know, just got the daylight that he needed. And I'd keep an eye on him, at least on the defensive side, seeing if he's going to be more active on that side.
And another triple there by Pack. And the recent 3 there, that was number 44, Thiago Marcus. And a timeout by the Blazers will step aside. 15-10 so far as the first half score, and both teams firing on all cylinders in regards to shooting percentages. The Eagles shooting at a 75% clip, and Aaron Wagner with 10 points and only 1 miss to his name. And on the other side, Thiago Marcus, he has 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field. Here's a handoff. Now 5 seconds to operate here. A loose ball and a 24-second violation despite the shot going through the net. Lucas Kolaksic as well. And the game is in the game right now for the Blazers. Koski to Pack. Pack goes inside to Stickles, and a fancy feed gives Stickles another 2 points. The Eagles now leading 17-10. Here's Marcus being forced to his left here, guarded by Pack. Carter receives a switch on Pack as well. And before the dunk and also the distribution, a traveling violation by the ball distributor. That's number 00, Jared Carter. Inside to Gertz. Gertz, a distribution intended for Caden Pack. He's fouled prior to the ball reaching its intended target. Pensacola Christian College now on a 5-0 run, efficient on 3 of their last 4 shots. Gertz, he'll let it fly. He finds the bottom of the barrel. What a shot there from perimeter by Liam Gertz. Kolaxis, guarded now by Wagner, nearly had the separation. Pack nearly attempted to pick his pockets. Wade, a triple, no good. Great box out there, awarding Aaron Wagner the rebound.
Yeah, just one thing that you always know from the beginning of your basketball career is that you need, as soon as that shot goes up, you don't need to watch it. You need to go find a guy to box out, and Aaron did that very well right there.
That's a basket good for Jared Carter. He adds another, rather his first field goal of the night. 1 of 3 from the field. Gertz fires again, that's no good. Pack, tremendous rebound, gets awarded with the board as well. Stickles left all alone from downtown, and Pensacola Christian College fiery from perimeter. 5 of 7 from downtown. Butcher to the table as well for Pensacola Christian.
You know, number 2 on the Blazers, I believe his name is Tony Wade. One thing that I've noticed about his jump shot is that he's hit one of them, missed another one, but he jumps extremely high. Like, he's got a very high release point based on his jump shot, and it could pose a little bit of a threat to defend. It's hard to get a hand up because he just jumps so high in his jump shot.
Butcher into the game here for the Eagles. Koski to the bench as well as Wagner. He's getting a much-deserved rest. Look at the first 5 minutes of the half he's had. 10 points, 2 of 3 from downtown, 5 of 4 from the field. Quite impressive. Butcher will screen away. Azucena with possession. Gertz will go one-on-one. The spin move for the 1,000-point scorer and takes advantage of the much taller teammate.
Yeah, we might be seeing a lot more of that tonight. Liam, despite being undersized on the matchup, he's got better, quicker footwork, and we could possibly just see him go off a little bit on taller defenders tonight.
Jared Carter, 15-footer, good. Pack attempting to find Azucena, that basket no good. Tony Wade, basket on the other end, no good as well. Here's Pack, and he finds Stickles. The Eagles now with their largest lead. Actually, they've led by as much as 13 in this game. Now they lead by 11. Pack attacks. Goes corner. Azucena lets it fly. That one way off.
despite the miss, it's still a shot that you want to see Josh take. It's a shot that you want to have the Eagles find. And I have no doubts that that will fall later in this game.
Kolaxis, basket no good. Gertz tips it to Pack. A very high energy first half at a time. The Eagles shooting at a 72% clip from both three and also the field. Great ball fake by Stickles. Gertz lets it fly, no good. Carter ahead on the break. Basket no good, but a foul on Stickles. That is Stickles' first foul of the game. And now Koski will make his way back into the game as well. 2 assists and a steal to his name so far in this matchup. Wilkerson also into the contest as well for the Eagles. And a very high-paced game so far in this match. 25-15 is the score with more than 10 minutes remaining in this half, Clay.
Yeah, with this pace, even with both teams, despite the 10-point difference, we could see both teams reaching some high numbers, especially if they keep up the efficiency that they've shot with. It's going to be very interesting on the offensive side of the ball tonight.
The Eagles in their last game scored a total of 103 points compared to their opposition's 43 points. Wagner back into the game, finds Azucena. Azucena attacks the gap in an uncontested basket despite having defenders in his vicinity.
Yeah, you know, that one just opened up with driving kick, driving kick, driving kick. Eventually one of the defenders is going to get tired of chasing someone around. So it just opened up for the right time.
This is one of my favorite weekends of basketball. Some call it rivalry week in the college basketball scene. Beacon College not necessarily being one of our rivals in our, I guess, schedule you can see, but many teams on the Division I and Division II facing off against some of their team's highly expected competitors.
Absolutely.
You yourself being a Kentucky fan, it's a big night for you, to say
Very
the least
big,
here, Clay.
Very big. I might have to pull it up on the side over here towards halftime. Having Arkansas come back in with Coach Cal, it's a little nervous for the game, but I feel like we'll come out with the win.
Yeah, prior to this game, I was watching Duke versus North Carolina, and that offense, the number 2 team in the nation, playing at an extremely high level. It's a very well-coached North Carolina team. Nonetheless, an expected big-time game here in the Nest as well, as our Eagles not only playing a number of South Region teams such as Trinity Baptist, as well as Bob Jones University, and Stephen Flake into the teeth of the defense. Oh my!
That's a big man move right there.
Stephen Flake not afraid to draw contact or run through traffic as well. He's known for his three-point prowess here on this team. Nonetheless, he goes inside and makes an impact. Time out on the floor. We'll step aside briefly. Ten minutes and 25 seconds remaining here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Good news, Akinofoa into the game as well for the Eagles. What a night he had the other day. Perfect from the field, 10 points and 4 rebounds.
You know, you love to see it from a guy that's been working hard in practice, coming out here. You could honestly put him on the fan favorite list, seeing him out here. And him getting an alley-oop in that last game was awesome, too. Maybe we'll see him tonight facing up against a guy of his size. So
great box out by him. A missed opportunity there by Jared Carter. Azucena will attack. He goes corner to Stephen Fike, who's left all alone. Basket no good. Akinofoa keeps that alive. Fike goes inside. Azucena with a second chance at life here. That's no good. Akinofoa can't grab that rebound. Carter to the basket. And an offensive foul. Let's see on who. Great call there by the baseline official, giving now Pensacola Christian College another chance for an offensive possession. That foul on Jared Carter, and number 44, Thiago Marcus, into the game. Azucena having a very difficult time after the defense there by Marcus getting to the basket, but a foul call nonetheless.
Yeah, we might be seeing a little bit of a pressure up, kind of getting up in our offensive ball handler, trying to disrupt it. But I have faith in our guards. I think we're going to be fine. They have great ball handling skills. So
dribble pull-up, no good for Azucena. Here comes Wade. Marcus, teardrop, good. They are itching their way back in this exhibition match. Wilkerson, an attempt to save the ball. I believe it hits the referee. And I believe the referee, since he was in the out-of-bounds area, it ricocheted off him first prior to Wilkerson's attempt to save the ball.
Yeah, just an unfortunate form of events. If the referee wasn't there, maybe Colin was able to get there, but...
Great defense here by Pensacola Christian. Akinofoa, a block attempt. That's no good. Asher
Fouls on
Jones
Eagles number 40.
will now
Good
head to the
news,
free throw
Akinofoa.
line.
His first of the game. Team third.
Eagles now up by 9, but scoreless in the past minute and 35 seconds. But man, that first 5 to 6 minutes of the game, very fiery from our Pensacola Christian College Eagles.
Yeah, absolutely. Basketball is a game of adjustments and a game of runs. So it looks like the Beacon College players and the coaching staff has made an adjustment. Now let's see if our guys can make an adjustment on the offensive side, because honestly on the defensive side we're doing pretty well. So
Wagner goes to Azucena. Wilkerson goes inside to Akinofoa, and he lays it off the glass for 2.
yeah, great find there, finding the big man down in the paint. That's what you want to see, especially when he's wide open like that.
Of course, the fans at home and even in the field house, not the field house, but the sports center, would love to see him dunk the basketball. But you don't get extra points for style here, Clay.
No, layup and dunk are 2 points. The only thing that a dunk can do for you maybe is a little bit of a morale boost, and maybe a little bit of a morale takeaway for the other team.
Colaxis with the triple, which is true. Fike working down low. A pass from Azucena, he loses it. Colaxis now in transition. Goes inside, and Akinofoa playing phenomenal stand-up defense. Wilkerson, the layup, good. I believe the layup was even tipped prior to touching the cylinder. Nonetheless, phenomenal fast break points here for Colin Wilkerson.
Yeah, he kind of used the rim as a little bit of a guard away from the defender trying to get up there and pin it, and just a high release point as well. So great job for Colin getting that bucket.
Runner good for Marcus. Now a 7-point deficit for the Blazers. Wilkerson gets to his spot. The running jump shot somehow finds the cylinder, pushing the lead for the Eagles to 9.
That was a very tough shot, fading away between 2 defenders. Wow.
Wilkerson somehow finds the bottom of the barrel. Timeout called here by Coach Jason Bell. We'll step aside here briefly. last basket we saw was a very difficult pull-up jump shot there by Colin Wilkerson. He heads to the bench now. Koski, Pack, Stickles, Butcher, as well as Gertz in the lineup here for Pensacola Christian College. Kalaxis, Wade, Wells, number 23, Asher Jones, as well as Marcus in the game here for the Blazers. Kalaxis goes inside to Javion Wells. Kalaxis lets it fly. Basket good. The Blazers doing a great job chipping away at this deficit.
That was a smooth jump shot, too. That was just pure nylon at that point.
Pack, an attempt to make a very difficult pass that gets broken up. Here's Tony Wade. Thiago Marcus to the basket. Count the bucket. And the foul there for Marcus as he now reaches both the leading scorer in this game
Eagles
in the double-digit mark.
Cade Butcher, his
Shooting at
first
an
of the
impressive
game.
5 of
Team
7
fourth.
from the field as well. Very difficult basket there by Thiago Marcus.
Yeah, right there, he just showed a tremendous amount of concentration, taking the hit, going through some defenders, and still hitting the bucket. And then even more concentration to convert that and one opportunity.
The Blazers seen the offensive green light as of late, making 5 of their last 6 shots and on a 6-0 run. They now only trail by 3 in back-to-back turnovers, this one by Cade Butcher. The Eagles were as much by 13 in this game, and Beacon College out of Leesburg, Florida, they haven't led at all in this game. Kalaxis. And I believe an illegal screen called here by the Blazers. That one's on Asher Jones. The Eagles scored here in the past 2 minutes. Pack tries to create some offense himself, and that's not successful there, Clay. Here's Wade, guarded now by Koski. Jared Carter to the table here for the Blazers. That 3 potentially could have tied things here for the Blazers. Misses completely everything. Stickles, guarded now by Lucas Kalaskis. Butcher, an attempt to post up against Jones, but a foul called. That's Jones's second foul called through in the past 2 minutes. The first one he got was a moving screen
Subbing in for the
on
Eagles,
the left
number
side of the field.
25, Aaron Wagner.
Koski out of the game. He's scoreless so far. A steal and 2 assists. And Wagner into the competition. And what a first half he has had. 10 points, leading the Eagles in scoring here. Gertz lets it fly. Back iron, that triple goes. Marcus goes to Kalaxis. Nowhere to go. And a steal here for Wagner. Koski actually in the game. Butcher was the one coming out of the contest. A feed inside. Gertz saves it somehow. Koski, the attack towards the paint. Goes back to Pack. His second 3. And that one's good.
Hayden Pack for 3.
Pack with 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's looking at another triple-double watch once again.
Man, being able to record that first triple-double of recent history, coming back.
Fouls on Eagles,
And
number 25,
possibly,
Aaron
we might see him do it
Wagner.
again tonight. That would be
His
insane,
first
having
of the
back-to-back.
Yeah, unfortunately, we
fifth.
weren't able to track down when the first triple-double was in Eagles history. But that's the first triple-double I've seen from anybody in my time broadcasting here for the Eagles.
Absolutely. Coming to work a couple days this week after trying to look through all of the records, and there's like written down or like talks of people in the 80s having 1 or 2, but there's nothing like hard felt evidence like, hey, this is who did it, this is what they had. But It's kind of just word of mouth at this point.
Gertz to the basket, uses the window for safety. A very difficult shot attempt. He somehow finds a way for it to reach the cylinder. The Eagles up by 5. Basket's good. Gertz placed in a compromised situation, and
Fouls
Javion
on
Wells
Eagles number 50,
uses height
Liam
to his
Gertz,
advantage.
His first of the game.
Yeah, just couldn't get
Team
the hand
6.
up there. Honestly, at that point, just putting your hands up might be a little bit more of a contest than trying to block it right there. And honestly, great concentration by 21 right there. And almost converting the and-one opportunity, but still getting fouled and hitting the layup is tremendous.
Wagner being guarded tightly here. Goes to Pack. Stickles directing traffic. Pack now on the left side of the wing. Wagner goes in the post. Wagner amongst the trees. Wagner enforcing post. Rather force on the low post.
You know, great footwork right there. Being able to take a couple hits, come to the jump shot, or jump stop, sorry, and just getting his hand up, doing a little bit of a floater.
The Eagles with numbers. Wagner, can he get 14? He does. 14 points here for Aaron Wagner. That assist and rebound by Caden Pack. He now has 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And talking with him after the game yesterday, no, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, he mentioned that he had never gotten a triple-double, even in high school.
Wow.
And so yesterday's, I can't remember what my days are right now, which is kind of crazy. But our last game that we played against Southeastern Baptist was his first triple-double he has ever received.
Yeah, that's awesome, especially doing it here at Pensacola Christian College, being his first and the first in recent history. That's pretty cool.
I think it's impressive the fact that he's doing it at the guard position.
Absolutely. Being able to get down there and grab the rebounds over the
Caden
taller
Pack to
defenders
the free
as
throw
well.
line,
That's awesome.
shooting 2 shots.
Prior to that game, he had 4 10-rebound games. He's averaging about 3.5 rebounds this year and just under 15 points. A very all-around player and an all-around guard here for the Eagles.
Absolutely. He's just got his hands in multiple baskets, physically and literally. Just being able to get out there and do a little bit of everything on the game, whether it be stealing the ball, playing defense, grabbing rebounds, assisting, getting his own bucket. He's all around amazing.
Timeout on the floor. Potentially a chance to ice Pack at the free throw line. Let's see if it phases him when we come back. Two minutes remaining here in the first half of play. And once again, Caden Pack is placing us on triple-double watch. He has 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. On this free throw opportunity. That was his second trip. Wade guarded by Koski. Marcus coming off the screen. Basket no good. Great job by Wells to keep the play alive, but to no avail. Pack, he'll attack. Pack, an attempt to go up and under over the taller defender, and he'll head back to the free throw line as well.
To the free throw line, shooting 2 shots, Caden Pack.
think one of Caden's greatest attributes on the offensive side of the ball is that he can shoot the ball, but in compliments to that is that he's got one of the quickest first steps that I've seen in a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's out here hitting a couple threes, and now the defender's got to figure out if he's going to pull that three. And now he's got one of the quickest steps out here, and he's getting to the rack. There's not much you can do about that.
Good news,
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 40, Good News, Akanafua.
Akanafua, we mentioned, perfect from the field in his last outing here at Pensacola Christian College. 10 points, a career high for him. He also had 3 blocks. Akanafua on the floor for the loose ball. Getting back up rather quickly, though. Marcus, baseline, up and under. Oh, man, that is disgusting.
That was beautiful right there.
Marcus is having a great first half. 17 points, 7 of 10 from the field. Especially how efficiently he's getting his points. This potentially could be a big night for him. Stickles, Wagner, he lets it fly. No good. Koski keeps the opportunity alive here for Pensacola Christian. Now just under a minute remaining, 17 on the game clock, rather shot clock. Here's Pack. Pack goes inside to Akanafua. Akanafua loses the gripping on the ball. Jared Carter, dribble pull-up, no good. Wagner, an attempt at a rebound, that's no good. Now 20 seconds different between the shot clock and game clock. A potential chance for a 2-for-1 here if the Eagles can score quickly. Pack will attack here. Gets his man up. Behind the back pass attempted for Akanafua. I believe that was deflected off his teammate. Now 4 seconds on the shot clock. This will have to be a quick basket here. Now 3 on the shot clock. Goes to Akanafua, and Akanafua can't get it off in time. Now 19 on the game regulation clock. I don't think time or clock awareness was available for the Eagles on that play attempt. Now 10 seconds, rather 7 remaining. Putting Akanafua in a pick and roll situation. Wade, basket, no good. Pack, a strong rebound. And he's slow to get up as well. Very unfortunate 8th rebound there for Caden Pack. His stat line now 9, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And we'll head over to break here. We'll see you in about 15 minutes after these promotional videos by Pensacola Christian College.
Want to get a head start on college? With the online dual enrollment program from PCC, you can do just that. Gain an affordable Christian liberal arts education with a biblical worldview, equipping you for your future degree. Open to rising sophomores and above, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year that count toward both high school and college requirements. With over 30 courses offered fall, spring, and summer, choose to lighten your college load and, depending on your major, finish college early. You'll be able to fit courses around your schedule, a perfect way to complete many of your college liberal arts courses before you graduate from high school and step foot on campus. And the best part is, you'll only pay a fraction of what you pay for those same classes if you took them in college. Get a head start on your education today by visiting pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
It's a passion that unites us. The heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
And we are back with 20 more minutes of Eagles basketball here in the Nesta, home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles, where our Eagles are facing off against the Blazers of Beacon College. Wagner coming off a screen, count the bucket and the foul. Matter of fact, should I do it? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Boom, boom, boom for Aaron Wagner. Going back to the hot hand quick and early, coming off a phenomenal curl screen, finding his way in the corner and taking a very difficult shot from the corner. Wagner now tied as the leading scorer in this game with 17, and he misses the free throw. What a difficult shot to open up the scoring in this game. And they go inside to Wells. There's a mismatch as well. Goes up amongst the trees and is successful. The Eagles playing, rather the Blazers playing a boxing one. Rather, not necessarily a boxing one, but extra defensive intention on Koski. And Gertz goes inside, and he now has 11 points. Had a season high yesterday of 27, 10 of 17 from the field. A very efficient night from the junior.
You know, he's been that consistent rock all year. they've always been able to just rely on him on the offensive side of the ball. And he's proven that he deserves that reliance because he's out here dropping anywhere from 10 to 27 points a night.
Absolutely. He's averaging 17 points per game, and the three-pointer good. What an answer back there by the Blazers. How's Thiago Martin? Thiago Marcus, my apologies. There's a foul on the floor. And Pack now an opportunity for a baseline out-of-bounds play. Gertz to the basket, no good, but the tip available for Wagner. He now has 19. Very unfortunate turn of events here for Thiago Marcus. He is leading his team in scoring by a large margin, but according to our sidearm StatCast, he has 4 fouls. And Pack picks up another himself.
Fouls on Eagles number 3, Caden Pack, his first of the game. Team second.
That's only his first foul, and the team's second foul of the quarter as well. This is sending Marcus to the free throw line. He now has 21 points in this game, but having 4 fouls with 18 minutes of basketball is a very dangerous statement.
Yeah, I think even like an even more shocking thing is that the coach is letting him play.
100%. I mean, he has the most points on his team by a long shot. I mean, 22 points. The next highest person has 6, and Javion Carter, and then Lucas Kalaxis has 6 as well.
I mean, I understand that he's the hot hand, but wouldn't you also want to save that hot hand just in case the game gets a little bit closer later on? Like, that's what I'm thinking of at least.
What a spin move. The feed inside gets broken up by Pack. Carter, jumper, no good. An attempt for a rebound by Pack. We love the hustle play, but the possession will remain here with Pensacola Christian College.
You know, we say it day in and day out, but Caden Pack's hustle on the rebounds on the defensive and offensive side is just astounding for being a guard and being out here and getting these types of rebounds and fighting for it on the ground and in the air.
Jared Carter, pull-up jumper, no good. Wagner the rebound. He's being guarded in the full court setting there by Marcus. Stickles will attack, and he loses it. A rare turnover there by Paul Stickles. Marcus to the basket, misses everything. Pack will attack. Pack to the cup, no good. Stickles the rebound. The no-look feed inside.
That was so pretty.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. Gertz now with 13 points. And the Eagles continuing to add to their margin. We will step aside as well. Eagles have led in this game by as much as 13 points. They currently have a very commanding 9-point lead in this game. Aaron Wagner leading the scoring mark here for Pensacola Christian College. 19 points, 8 of 10 from the field. And Thiago Marcus with 23 points. And as we mentioned, with a lot of times, he could potentially go for 40, maybe even 50 points, or even in the high 30s. But he has 4 fouls to his name. And another rebound as well for Caden Pack. That's 9 rebounds. Can that be a potential assist? No, he'll get the bucket himself.
He kind of just floated there for a little bit, baited the defender thinking he was going up one way, leaned all the way over to the left in midair and was able to get the shot off. That was awesome.
Pack now with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Carter goes to Kalaxis, my apologies. Marcus to the basket, off the backboard, good. He has 25. Had a very impressive clip as well, 9 of 13 from the field. Gertz keeps his dribble alive. Koski from the corner, no good. Wagner had possession. Don't know if that will reward the rebound to him, but it was tapped out by the Blazers. Koski will attack. Gertz left all alone, finishing on the opposite side. He is now having 15 points in this game.
Man, it seems like we say it a lot, too. Just like Caden Pack's hustle, we say it a lot about Liam, is that he's always at the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. Wagner now with 19 and 7 rebounds. That was his second assist of the game. Kalaxis knocks it down.
Man, that was a pretty shot.
Pack will attack here. Goes to Gertz. A bullet pass. Unable to knock down the shot. Marcus arranges his shot. That's no good. Leaves that right on the rim. A crazy pass attempt. Nearly reaches the grasp of Pack. Carter goes from 2 feet and misses everything. That's the 8th rebound as well for Wagner. Stickles with a switch off. Koski with an open opportunity. That misses everything. It felt like Koski knew it was off due to how quickly he was able to follow his shot after letting it go.
Yeah, you know, it's always the rule of thumb is that a shooter knows whether he makes it or misses it as soon as it rolls off his fingers. And you could tell by the body language and how he took off that he knew that one wasn't going in.
Stephen Fike back into the contest here for Pensacola Christian College. Fike, his three-point percentage really doesn't tell the story of how well he shoots the 3 ball for Pensacola Christian College. A total of 13 threes this year for the Eagles.
Yeah, I just feel like he finds himself like in a hot streak sometimes, and he's just working hard, finding, especially in the corner. Corner threes, I feel like, is his bread and butter. And it's just awesome to see him come out here and attack and get open shots.
Pack guarded by Kalaxis. He goes to Stickles. Wagner holds on to his dribble. Stickles guarded by Jones. Goes to Pack. Pack throws it to an open space. Don't know if his intended target there was Azucena or Stickles. Now 14 minutes remaining in regulation. The Blazers still a fighting chance in this contest. Great drive to the basket, just out of the rim. Rebound by Wagner. That's his 9th rebound. He's flirting with a double-double in this game. Pack, the switching crossover, and knocks it down. What a shot there by Caden Pack. He has 13 points.
I knew it was coming right after that little shifty crossover. He does that all the time in the field house and catches almost everybody, including this team, off guard. And his mid-range is, might as well count the points as soon as he takes off because it's going to go in.
Basket no good. Pack ahead of the Pack. An attempt to save the ball. He falls down very hard. Very fortunate the fact that he got up quickly. Basket good. Dribble pull-up by Tony Wade. They go inside to Wagner. Wagner attacks, the spin move. The layup attempt is beautiful.
Man. A little bit of contact there, too. Being able to focus up and hit that. Love seeing that. Love seeing that.
That basket danced around the rim. Finger roll, as some people like to call it. Wade, guarded by Azucena, Wells in the pick and roll opportunity. Wade, a three contested. He knocks it down. A 5-point swing by him. He has 8 points. He also is leading his team in rebounds so far with 3. Pack has the switch on. Fike also with a mismatch in front of him. Wagner guarded by Wade. Fike goes inside. Stickles. The up and under, no good, getting blocked by the bottom of the backboard. Kalaxis. The Eagles leading now by 8. Wade, can he turn it into a 7-point swing? No, he cannot.
You know, a very interesting way of contesting the shot. Instead of trying to put the hand on the ball, Josh Asusina puts the hand in front of the shooter's face. And I believe A.J. Ward did that when he was here playing a lot. Seeing that kind of brought back that memory of seeing him do that.
Absolutely. When you put your hand in front of their face, you block their vision from seeing the rim instead of trying to contest the shot itself. Having a defender, rather the opposition, having to imagine the rim from memory. Marcus attacks. Marcus the teardrop, and it's good. He has 27 points. Still with 4 fouls in this game. Doing a very good job staying out of foul trouble recently. He has been guarding Aaron Wagner, who also has the most points here for the Eagles with 21. Now under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wagner tried a shot. That was no good. Goes inside. A turnover. Rather, a deflected ball, which will stay here.
Seems like the refs are letting him play a little bit more physical. You know, bringing back that old style of basketball physicality back into this game. And it's up to their discretion. And I honestly kind of like seeing that type of basketball.
Gertz, Koski, and Wilkerson into the game here. Gertz quickly off the backboard. He now has 17 points. Kalaxis takes a double screen. He's also doubled as well. Marcus lets it fly. That one's no good. Wilkerson with possession here. Picks up a 3.
Man.
That was good. Very good shot attempt by him. He was almost in a nowhere to go situation after picking up his dribble. Had a double flashed at him, then temporarily went away and just took the shot himself.
Yeah, great patience there too. Just not getting sped up, not getting anxious with the ball right there. An amazing shot as well coming down on the other side. Great answer.
That was Tony Wade, another difficult look. That time along the baseline. Cutting the deficit back to single digits. Gertz thought about a shot. He'll go to Wilkerson, who'll shoot it from the other corner. No good. Rebound by Asher Jones. Wade guarded now by Koski. Marcus coming up on the screen. Wilkerson nearly had it.
Left.
Wilkerson will go over the screen. The shot as well by Marcus with a low shot clock situation. No good. Koski nearly lost it rather. Now here's Tony Wade, who will pull up and fire. No good. Wilkerson, the hop through move, rather Koski, the hop through move. No good for him. He's 0 of 3 from the field tonight, Clay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's bad shots too, because we've seen him hit that time and time again. But I fully believe that it's going to fall at some point. He's just got to keep being aggressive and keep attacking the basket.
Akanafoa into the game here for Wagner. And I love that substitution because that substitution allows for Liam Gertz to play at the 4 instead of the 5.
Absolutely. Kind of putting him on a more maybe of a mismatch opportunity with a smaller defender rather than having the big, but we'll see how that plays out.
Absolutely. 8 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the second half. Eight minutes and 28 seconds remaining in this half of play. And Akinofoa back into the game. Clay, the last thing we talked about is now with Gertz in the game, rather Akinofoa in the game, Gertz can kind of play at the, I guess, 4 or more stretch forward position.
Yeah, it allows him to be kind of like, have maybe not an easier matchup, but a more unconventional matchup for him since he does start at the 5 position. So seeing him in the 4 position maybe allows him to get to different spots on the offensive end and have a little bit easier time on defense possibly.
Can he take advantage of the mismatch? He cannot. Asher Jones, the rebound there. Now Akinofoa, the responsibility of Justin Johnson in this game. The Eagles playing in a 2-3 zone. Classics. The ball back in the hand of Marcus. Jones goes to Wade. Wade fires. I believe he was hit on the arm on that attempt, but no good. Akinofoa an attempt at a save there. And now a fresh 20 on the shot clock available for the Blazers. Despite the Blazers not leading in this game, they have been within striking distance for many times in this game. The Eagles have led by as much as 13 in this match. Nevertheless, 7 minutes and a half is a lot of basketball remaining.
Absolutely. It feels like it's forever. A lot of crazy things can happen in 7 minutes, and it seems like we're hovering around that like 7 to 10 range on the point differential, but we'll see if the Eagles can pull away or if the Blazers can make it a little bit more of a closer game for them.
Kalaxis goes to Marcus. He fires, and that basket no good for him. Marcus has struggled recently despite leading all scorers with 27 points. Koski with the mismatch. Gertz with a wide open opportunity, no good. Phenomenal rebound by Akinofoa. Koski goes out to Wilkerson, and Marcus a chance. Basket no good, but he's fouled. Wilkerson making Johnson having to now earn his potential 28th and 29th point. And Clay, we were mentioning this off air. It is very impressive by Marcus not fouling for the past, I want to say 12 minutes of this match, having the most fouls by anybody in this game, 4 total.
Absolutely. Being one away from being taken out of the game for the rest of the game, he's been very active on defense still, getting steals without getting the foul, which is very impressive, being able to get into the passing lanes and stealing the ball without creating enough contact to get a whistle. That is very commendable on his side.
Wilkerson outside to Koski. Koski, the spin move, and the fading basket, good. He did pick up his pivot foot, though, on the opportunity. No travel called. Phenomenal first bucket there by Koski. Phenomenal rebound, rather box out by Akinofoa. And here's Koski. Pack back to the table. Wagner as well as Stickles. Gertz will launch a triple. That's good.
There he goes.
Gertz now with 20. Marcus drives baseline and finishes over the taller defender. He has 31. Marcus nearly outscoring his team in this matchup. Azucena goes outside to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, the floater, no good. Wells, the block there. That's his first block of the game. Carter has Koski flying. 17-footer, good. Now 5 minutes remaining in this half. Azucena makes his defender fall. Unable to finish. Oh my word, that would have been insane.
I feel like the crowd would have popped in here.
Wow. Wow. That was incredible. Nonetheless, Tony Wade having a phenomenal second half. He has 12. Koski goes behind his back. Spin move, holds his pivot this time. Azucena lets it fly, and he repays the favor after missing. Probably one of the best ankle breakers I've seen live. Oh, man. The Eagles leading by 9. Full timeout on the table. We'll step aside.
It's an art form.
4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in this half of basketball. Pensacola Christian College having a high-scoring effort, 77 points, with ample of time remaining in this game. As now, Tony Wade has possession of the ball. Carter finds Tiago Marcus, who's had a phenomenal night. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and he'll head to the free throw line as well to potentially get points 32 and 33. That one's on Gertz, his third team foul. But nobody on Pensacola Christian College's roster really in foul trouble in this match. First free throw, good.
Yeah, despite being physical on the defensive side, the refs has kind of let everything kind of just play out. Unless it's something atrocious or a push in the midair, they're really letting them play on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So I'd be surprised if there's too many more whistles in this final 4 minutes.
Pack in the game. He has 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 13 points. Make that 15 points. Pack does a phenomenal job playing off 2 feet. Carter inside, and that's number 4 for Liam Gertz. Now both Marcus and Gertz with 4 fouls. Now, I'm wondering if Gertz can potentially do what Marcus is doing and not foul for the remaining of the game.
You know, it would be awesome to see, but at the same time, I know how how lucrative it must feel to get up on that and block that. From our angle, it looked clean. Obviously, the ref saw something else. But I know Liam wants to get out there and block some shots, so it's going to be tough for him at least.
Carter now with 9 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 12 from the field. Azucena. And that's Pack to the basket. Pack getting a shot underway. And he is fouled. This will send Pack back to the free throw line. As we mentioned, Pack at the first half was on triple-double watch. Nonetheless, he is having a phenomenal night. Oh, and the foul's on the floor.
Yeah, I thought he was in shooting motion, in my opinion, but possibly not.
Goes inside to Gertz. Gertz, a tough attempt. Basket's no good. What a foul, which will send Liam Gertz to the free throw line for potential 21st and 22nd points here.
Yeah, that was just great body movement right there from Liam, getting on the defender's inside of the hip, going towards the rim. And once you do that, it's very easy for the defender to bump you offensively and lead to shots or a foul.
First free throw good for Gertz. Pensacola Christian College doing a good job holding this point margin. But in the back of my mind, I'm just wondering, when will the Blazers, my apologies, finally just burst through the deficit, so to speak?
Absolutely. Basketball's a game of runs, and it feels like the Blazers haven't really had a run in a little bit, which means there's probably one just waiting to happen. And obviously we don't want to see that, but for their side of the ball, they're just waiting for the lid to come off the basket, so to speak.
Pack takes a screen from Gertz. And Gertz was fouled. I believe Kalaxis was hooking on Gertz as he was setting the screen. Yeah, that's illegal there, Clay.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes getting hit with a hard screen like that is a little annoying, but, you know, you can't just grab the guy and move him out of the way. You're going to get that whistle every single time, so.
Wagner attacks. Wagner, the finger roll is pretty. Give him 23 points.
Man, the way he's able to manipulate that ball in the middle of the air, he was under the basket and flipped it up in front of the rim.
Yeah, I would have hit the ball on the bottom of the rim. I'll be completely real with you.
You know, I'd like to say that I would have hit it, but I'm right there with you.
What a steal there by Pack. Pack, a chance to lead the break. Dumps it off to Stickles. Stickles gives Pack assist number 7. Now, this is the largest lead of the game here for Pensacola Christian College. 14 points is the deficit. Carter, the dribble pull-up.
Wow.
Knocks it down.
Wow. That's a tough shot.
Wagner left all alone. Goes up strong. The referee's doing a great job getting in the middle of Kalaxis and Wagner. I don't think anything would have happened.
Yeah.
But to prevent anything from potentially happening, they get in the middle of that situation.
Yeah.
Koski coming back to the table here after the Wagner free throw. He relieves Azucena. Azucena, such a phenomenal addition for this Eagle team off the bench, especially from three-point land. He shoots about at a 32% clip from downtown, the sophomore from Orange Beach, California. And a full timeout on the table. Let's go ahead and take a break here as well, Clay. 1 minute and 58 seconds remaining in regulation time. Pensacola Christian College now with their second largest lead of the game, now 13 points. What an offensive showing here by the Eagles. 47 first half points, now currently 40 second half points. And now the potential to, well, it won't be a win since it is an exhibition, but now a chance to send the Blazers to a 9-12 record. Pack had his shot deflected. Impressive the fact that he was able to get it off though.
Yeah, he kind of knocked it back down into his hands in midair and still kind of almost hit it, honestly.
Another three, no good. And rebound number 15 for Aaron Wagner. 25 points and 15 rebounds tonight for the senior wing.
Amazing show for him tonight, you know, getting in there with the trees, grabbing rebounds. Even on the long rebounds that bounce out to the three-point line, he's out there fighting for him as well. So,
yeah, in my opinion, sometimes I think the long rebounds are more difficult to grab than rebounds that come nicely off the rim. And Liam Gertz give him 25.
Gertz for three.
3 of 9 from downtown from Liam Gertz. Another efficient scoring night, 10 of 18 from the field. Wade's basket's no good. Now this is the best margin here for the Eagles. 16 points. Koski gets it out to Pack. Pack with the step back jumper, why not? That one's no good. Would have been a fancy finish. The basket no good for Marcus. Rebound number 16 for Wagner, and he'll dribble it out. What a night here for Pensacola Christian College here. Despite this game counting as an exhibition, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot these stats. What a great game. Wagner with 25 and 16 rebounds. Gertz with 25 points. Pack, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And Thiago Marcus with 33 points. Doing a phenomenal job staying out of foul trouble as well, Clay.
Yeah, you know, just staying in that, almost it felt like the whole second half that he had 4 fouls. And just being able to go out there, still get his buckets. And he got a few steals heading through the second half too, so it's not like he was just playing some soft defense. He was out there just playing ball and was going good. So props to him for staying in the game.
Absolutely. Phenomenal showing here by both teams. Pensacola Christian College will travel to LaGrange, Florida, LaGrange, Georgia, to play their next game. But other than that, you have a game to go watch yourself here to see your Kentucky Wildcats, to see if they can potentially get one over on Coach Cal. Nonetheless, thank you so much for the fans at home for joining us here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Hopefully you guys have a safe rest of your evening, and we will see you guys pretty soon.